Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. Welcome, and welcome back to my channel. Today is November the 4th, 2022, a Friday. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Hope you're staying safe. It's a beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. 50 degrees. It's 9 o'clock right now. 50 degrees out there. Just got back from my walk. Took my shower. I'm ready to talk about Loot Fright. That's right, Loot Fright is part of Loot Crate. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them or heard of them. I'll leave a link in the description below if you're interested. But truth is, I've unsubscribed for Loot Crate, Loot Fright, now for about five months, 6 months, going on 6 months now. It was very inconsistent. They were having troubles. They were having supply chain issues. And what I'm thinking is two boxes in the mail yesterday that I believe is makeups for the ones they missed back in the first part of this year. It's now a quarterly package, Loot Fright, and I did not get, I believe it was March's box, and I can't remember what the other one was, but I thought there was another one, and evidently there was, because I've got two sitting here beside me. So we're going to open them up, take a look, and see what they've sent us. You know, I love my mystery boxes, so I really have no idea what the heck's in there. But we're going to find out together. I'll show you, and yeah, we'll decide how they did. Yeah, let's say that. Let's say how they did. So it's Loot Crate. Like I said, it should be Loot Fright. I'm hoping they didn't just send me a Loot Crate box as a makeup, but anything's possible with these companies right now. They're all having troubles. Culture Fly is having some supply chain issues. The Walking Dead supply drop, they've had a couple issues. All the bigger boxes, Bam Box, had supply chain issues. They're all having problems. I understand. So let's cut into this, and let's see what they've sent us. Hoping, like I said, it's a makeup box, and maybe they screwed up and sent me a different box. Anyway, once you cut the tape and you open up the box, that's what you're going to see. Interesting. It looks like they're... Oh, okay. Here's their little thing. This is kind of a cheat sheet, I guess. If you scan that, you'll be taken to their site where they have previous Loot Fright, and you'll see at the bottom it does say Fright. So it's not Loot Crate, this one, it's Loot Fright. And indeed, that's true. Let's see what they sent us. A little package here, a little guy. Very inexpensive, exclusive Loot Crate, it says. Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Look at that. Nice little, well, very little. This thing's maybe 4 inches long, and the figure itself is 3 inches. But Nosferatu, of course, Nosferatu, the movie, was an unofficial, unauthorized Bram Stoker's Dracula adaptation. Little trivia. The heirs of Bram Stoker sued the company that put out Nosferatu, and won, and they were supposed to destroy all the copies of that 1922 silent film Nosferatu, but a few survived, and that's why we have the movie today, because indeed it survived. But they were supposed to get rid of them. The company, I mean the Bram Stoker heirs actually won their case, and they were supposed to get rid of everything, but it survived. Now we have what's known as a cult classic today, Nosferatu. Like I said, it's a silent film. It's a German silent film from 1922. Let me know if you've seen it and whether you like Nosferatu. I enjoyed it. You know, interesting. Silent films are always kind of interesting. Let's look at this box here. It says for the greater good. Neighborhood Watch Alliance. Oh, okay. I know what this is now. Neighborhood Watch Alliance. It's from Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz. A color changing pint glass. Okay. Of course, Hot Fuzz is a British comedy. I mean, it's got some, nothing really scary. I don't know. Would you call it a horror movie? I mean, I've watched it. I enjoy it. It's a part of a trilogy. The trilogy. There was Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, and The World's End. So there you go. The Crown Sanford, the Crown Sanford, Gloucestershire. For the, can't see that. It's terrible there. Evidently, this color changes when you put a liquid in it. For the pint with a cold, refreshing beverage for the reveal. Fill the pint with a cold, refreshing beverage for the reveal. Okay, you have to do that. Made in China, hand wash only, do not microwave. Hot Fuzz. Let me know. You guys like Hot Fuzz? I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'd I would call it a horror film, but I guess. Of course, Hot Fuzz had Nick Frost and Simon Pegg as the two main characters through all three of the trilogies. So, yeah, let me know down below what you thought of it. Is that it? Holy moly. Now you're seeing why get rid of that. Why I stopped with Loot Fright. There's only 3 items in this box. Is it cool? Is it cool? Well, this is a good one though. Army of Darkness t-shirt. They move, they breathe, they suck. So, Army of Darkness t-shirt. Of course, Army of Darkness was a movie with Bruce Campbell as Ash. I think it was from the early 90s, 91, 92. Of course, it's a comedy horror rather. It wasn't as good as to me as Evil Dead 2. This was the Army of Darkness was a sequel to Evil Dead 2. So nice T-shirt. Third in the franchise. Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness. But yeah, nice T-shirt. But does that make up? I don't know. 3 items in a box that I can't remember what I paid for these things, but whatever it was, that's not worth it. Not worth it. Let me know down below what you think. Alright, so let's try this again. Are we in store for another disappointment? Now this one actually says Loot Fright. As you can see, Loot Fright. Let's cut the tape and take a look at this one. Okay, once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're going to see. Well, it looks like they've got more items in this one, but no t-shirt. Lots of little tchotchkes. Again, you scan that code and you go to the website, the Loot Fright website. It says Loot Fright. Yep. All right. Let's look at this. I don't know which one to pick. All right. Let's do the pen first. I like the pen. It says Frankenstein, although I'm not that person. I'm the guy that says that's Frankenstein's monster. That is not Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein would not be happy. Frankenstein pen. One lone thing on the back there. Of course, this is Loot Fright. and it says it's from 2022. So, okay, there we go. Little pin to add to my collection. Next up, when a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright. Exclusive Loot Crate, the Wolfman Drink Spout. Exclusive to Loot Crate from 2021, it says. Now, the one I do remember missing is March, so this may be March's. I'm not sure, not absolutely sure, but okay, let's take a look. So you stick that in the top of your bottle, and it's a bottle spout. Useful, I guess, if you're a wine drinker, maybe. Interesting. Interesting. Of course, this is from, I guess this is from the Wolfman movie. That was like a 1940s movie with Lon Chaney Jr. Horror classic. I'm guessing that's what this is from. Let me know if it's from one of the other iterations of the Wolfman. But okay. Show you what I read there. The Wolfman. I like the Wolfman. It's a pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. Next up, we have some, looks like lab paraphernalia there. What's that say? Oh, Miskatonic University. Reanimator. That's what this is from. Bet you this is from Yep. Reanimator. So basically, I don't think you would call these shot glasses. These are just, I don't know what you would do with these. But just little, like a chemistry set, if you will. But I loved Reanimator. And that, of course, Miskatonic University is the fictional school in Massachusetts that the doctor comes or he's a medical student there actually. When he learns, he starts reanimating dead bodies. Is what I'm trying to say. And I guess these are the beakers and bottles and stuff that he used to mix his elixir. Okay. It's horror, that's for sure. Reanimator, that's a pretty good movie. I liked it. It's from like 1985 or so. All right, here's something. The Queen Takes Bishop. Queen Collector Series. This is from Aliens, the second movie in the Aliens franchise. Let's see. Yeah, Aliens. Of course, this is from mid-1986 or so. Let's take it out of this bag and take a look. What do you say? This, I gotta say, is very, very cheap. And there's lots of parts. Jeez, Louie. Holy moly, I'm not going to look at, oops. So it's got the tail. Of course, the tail is what the old bishop gets impaled on. So you have to put this thing together. I'm not going to do that here. Oh, there's the face of the alien. The xenomorph, I guess. So I'm not going to put this together right now and bore you guys with that, but I got to say, this rather cheapish. I'm looking for a date on this product. 2017. I suspect they had these sitting around and they just wanted to fill up a box. And they threw that in there. And there's a poor old bishop being impaled by the tail of the alien. Excuse me. There's the base. Alright, last item in the box. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm glad I've unsubscribed from Loot Crate. It's a book. It looks like manga. And a book I've never heard of, or manga I've never heard of, called Parasite. Parasite, Silent Invasion. They arrive in silence and darkness. They descend from the skies. They have a hunger for human flesh. They are everywhere. They are parasites, alien creatures who, to survive, must invade and take control of a human host. Once they have infected their victims, they can assume any deadly form they choose. Monsters with giant teeth, winged demons, creatures with blades for hands, but most have chosen to conceal their lethal purpose behind ordinary human faces, so no one knows their secret except an ordinary high school student. Shinichi is battling for control of his own body against an alien parasite, but can he find a way to warn humanity of the horrors to come? Includes special extras after the story. So manga, if you guys don't know, I've read a few mangas in my day. You read from right to left, which has always been kind of hard for me to get used to because I was raised on regular comic books, but manga, it's interesting comics. Apparently that's the alien there, that worm looking thing. So Parasite, Silent Invasion manga. It says stop, you're doing it the wrong way. Can't read these left to right. You can't have to read them right to left. Which is always disorienting for me. Anyway, a manga book in Loot Fright. Very disappointing. Let me know what you guys thought of these two catch-ups. I think this was supposed to be March's. I'm not absolutely sure. I'm gonna look that up here in a little bit and we'll find out. But I'm not happy. I'm glad I've unsubscribed from Loot Fright. I'm sure they're having. Let me know if you guys know. Are they having troubles all the way through their line? I mean, they have a whole bunch of different boxes besides Loot Fright. They have the Loot Crate. They have all kinds of boxes. Anime. Who knows? But I feel like this one was just thrown together to get something out there. But all right. Well, sad but true. Sad but true. Very disappointing. Hope you guys are doing good, though. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to have a great day. I hope you are, too. If you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, why not? There are advantages to subscribing. We've got a giveaway going on right now. Get rid of this, and I'll show you what I'm giving away. We're giving away Paranormal 2 and 3. Still factory sealed. We're giving away Happy Birthday to Me. And we're giving away Orphan First Kill. This is just a recent release. This is the DVD and still factory sealed. So they're all factory sealed. If you go back to my Sunday video and use the word birthday in the comments section, you'll be entered also if you're a subscriber and you live in the United States. That's the only two criteria. So use the word birthday in the comments. Tomorrow, Saturday, I will be choosing a winner. And Brian, if you're out there, He still hasn't called me or called me. He still hasn't emailed me and collected his giveaway, the Get Out and the Maw. So if anybody knows Brian, knows how to get a hold of him, tell him to send me an email. Let me know whether he wants his prize or not. But anyway, tomorrow I am going to be giving away all these 4 movies to one subscriber. So good luck to all of you. So hey, that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you, and until the next time, peace.